Hi, my name's Jane Battersby. I'm an urban food systems researcher and advocate working in the Department of Environmental and Geographical Science at the University of Cape Town, and I'm going to be your convener throughout this learning journey. So welcome to our course entitled, What Can Food Tell Us About African Cities? The aim of this course is to use food as a lens to better understand urbanization in Africa. Through over 10 years of research at the African Centre for Cities, we believe that looking at food and taking food systems seriously can offer pathways to addressing poverty and inequality in urban Africa. So this course has 5 modules. In Module 1 we ask, why do we need to talk about food in African cities? This module makes the argument that we need to talk about food because it fundamentally shapes our everyday lives and the ways in which our cities function. We then move on to Module 2, where we look at what happens when food systems and urban systems interact and intersect in African cities. In this module, by looking at the history of food security and planning, we unpack the role that urban form and function play in shaping what we eat, but also how it shapes the cities we live in. In Module 3, we start to look at the role of the city in food planning, asking, who wakes up and worries about food in the city? This module explores whose mandate and responsibility food planning and governance is. We look at different actors within the food system and highlight how planning and governance need not only to sit with government, but should also include a wide range of stakeholders. Nevertheless, formal policy still plays an important enabling role. In Module 4, we continue to think about food governance and planning and ask, how do the decisions today shape the nutritional landscape of the future? Here we turn to understanding how cities are affected by and can respond to multiple and cumulative shocks in a proactive rather than a reactive way. We provide examples of various global economic, climate and health-related shocks that have impacted urban access in recent years. In Module 5, we turn to look at food futures in Africa and how emerging approaches to food planning and governance could enhance urban food security. So finally, we provide some practical examples of different approaches to food planning for more sustainable and just urbanization in Africa. We hear from a range of experts who've been working in food planning and governance space for a while about the various approaches they've taken to working towards more just and equitable food systems. In each of these modules, we've created a series of inputs from experts, gathered useful multimedia and reading material, and developed short activities to engage with. Please see the module notes and instructions within the portal for details. Watch, read, listen, and enjoy.